machines, big and mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things. They're mighty machines, lifting and pulling and flying so high, building a building up to the sky. You can watch them all day and never know why. They're mighty machines. Hear them roar, watch them soar, sit right down and see. There are stories to enjoy for every girl and boy. Mighty machines, big and mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things. They're mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things. They're mighty machines.
Hi, kids. I'm the Spirit of Vancouver Island, one of the biggest ferry boats in the whole fleet. What a great morning. The sea is nice and calm, just the way I like it. Today, you'll meet some of my special friends as we carry cars and trucks and passengers back and forth across the water. The cars are all lined up, waiting for me. Uh-oh. Looks like the trucks are getting a little impatient.
Oh, come on.
Yes, come on, hurry up.
Yeah, come on, hey, we haven't got all day.
Come on, let's go.
You mean hurry like this? Just joking. I don't really go this fast when I come into the dock. I have to go nice and slow. I have to steer nice and straight, not too fast. Easy, easy. That's it. Good, good. Hooray! I carry lots of buses and trucks on my lower deck. Look at them all. I carry people too, but they have to use a different ramp to get on and off. Quickly now, I only have a short time to unload.
Okay, we're going as fast as we can.
Good. The green light means I can start to load. Okay, everybody, get on board.
How are you today, Spirit?
No time to chat. I have a schedule to keep. Hurry up, trucks.
I'm the last truck to board. They want me to park over here. Jeepers, they really pack us in. It's a real squeeze.
Just room for a few more cars, and then we can go. The ship's officer does his final check. He's sounding the horn. It's time to go. We're on our way. My crew really know what they're doing. Very professional. There's the Queen of Nanaimo passing us. Ahoy, Queen!
Morning, Spirit of Vancouver! Aren't the mountains gorgeous this morning?
Just like a postcard. The Queen of Nanaimo is another ferry boat in our fleet, kids. This is my bridge. A bridge on a ship is not like a bridge on land. It's where they control a ship like me. The captain and crew watch everything on the water from up here, and Captain Loy operates my throttle from up here. But down in the engine room, that's where I get my muscle power. See my engines? I have enough horsepower to go 19 knots. That's pretty fast, kids. And look at my control panel. I'm proud of that. The engineer is in charge of all my working parts. Lights, pumps, engines. How they are working is shown on those dials and gauges and monitors. All the controls down here are duplicated on the bridge, but it has something extra. The steering wheel. The helmswoman steers me with that little wheel. The captain sets the course, and the helmswoman follows instructions exactly. That's the compass. Every ship has a compass to help with the navigation. My bridge has big windows so that the captain and crew can see in every direction. That's important. Look how close we are to shore. On my bridge, the crew can even see through a window in my floor, straight down to the water. What a view! Or they can look along the sides. The crew have to see what's happening aboard the ship every minute. That's my radar turning around up there. Here's the radar monitor. And that's my electronic chart. And there are more charts, paper ones, just in case. A chart is what sailors call a map. That little beacon on the shore marks the channel. All these things help boats of all sizes to navigate. When those white tubs go into the water, they open up and become life rafts. They can hold up to 50 people. I carry enough for everyone. And these little rescue boats are called Zodiacs. They are used in emergencies. Oh, there's the Queen of Vancouver. Ahoy, Queen!
Welcome back to port. Good voyage.
Of course. And I'm right on schedule. I love being a ferry boat. We're really useful. It's too far from the mainland for a bridge to cross, and there's no road on the water. We're the only way to get from one side to the other. They'll be watching out for me from the control tower. That's where they control all of the boats in the port. They tell us what slip to go into and when to come and go. And look at all the ferries, big ones and small ones. These ferry boats go out to all of the islands that are around here. We carry cars and trucks and people. We bring food and building materials. Kids use us to go back and forth to school. Everything needed on the islands is carried by ferry boats. Great big ones make the long trips to the mainland, and the small ones just go back and forth between the islands.
Hey, don't forget me. I'm Mill Bay. Just a little guy, but I'm important too. I can only carry 16 cars, but I cross the water in 20 minutes. I'm a floating shortcut. And I give my passengers a nice view of the mountains.
Now watch me, kids. This part of the trip is tricky. I have to spin around and dock stern first. I only have one bridge, and the captain and crew need to be facing in the direction I'm going. Half the time, that means the cars are facing the wrong way, and I have to turn around so they can drive off.
Do you have a problem, Spirit?
No, but while I'm turning around, I have to use my side thrusters, and I shake all over. It gives me the tickles.
Who would have guessed a ship as big as you would be so maneuverable?
Well, thank you. Almost turned completely around. That's it. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Up go the gates. And down comes the ramp. They can adjust that ramp with hydraulic controls. So when the tide is up, they can bring the ramp up higher. And when it's low, they can make it lower. Neat. Oh, super! The control tower has organized all the cars and trucks in lines for my next trip. Oh, there go the first cars off.
I wish I could hold as many cars as you, Spirit.
It's really nothing. Just 470 or so. The control tower organizes the cars and trucks in the lanes, so when I load up, I'm not too heavy. They can even watch the vehicles driving onto the ship on their monitor. Now let's have some fun, kids. Let's pretend you're the first car to come aboard. This is exciting. Follow the arrows. Up the ramp. Watch out for the pylons. Getting closer. Pump. Now you're on the loading ramp. Oop, duck your head. It's a little dark in here. Come on, right up to the front. Terrific. You'll be the first to unload. I've got 2 loading ramps because I have 2 decks where I carry vehicles.
Is this the right place for me to park?
A little further, please. Good. My deck crew makes sure the weight of all the vehicles is perfectly balanced. So, you have to park where they tell you. Heavy trucks and buses go to the lower level, and cars up onto the upper level. Look at those cars move! Good cooperation. Line up nice and neat. Way to go, guys! Oh, look! Those are boats for a rowing team on that truck. Here come the last stragglers. Hurry up. I'm set to sail in a couple of minutes. I'm very fussy about my schedule. Up comes the ramp for the upper deck. Now the lower ramp. It looks like everything is ready. Stand by. Well, kids, I'm on schedule and heading back to the mainland. I need to keep a sharp lookout for other ships in the channel. Oh, hi, Queen of Saanich. I'll see you on my return journey.
Aye, aye, Spirit. Toodaloo!
Why don't you kids head up north? There are more ferry boats there. My little buddy Queen of Capilano will show you around. Goodbye. Nice to have you aboard.
Oh, there you are, kids. I heard you were coming. Just a moment. I'm busy with the loading. I'm quite a bit smaller than the Spirit of Vancouver Island, but I'm just the right size for the job I have to do. I provide ferry service to one of the smaller islands. They need to be connected to the mainland, too. All the vehicles I carry stay out on the open deck. There's my friend, the Queen of Coquitlam.
Hi, Capilano. Have you heard about a brand new big ship joining our fleet?
Really? Is it coming from the Big Island?
I'm going to be heading over soon. I'll find out.
See you later. Hey, this could be exciting, kids. A new boat joining the fleet. I wonder how many cars it can carry. I only have a short run. I can only carry 85 cars. Not as many as other ferry boats, but I can still kick up a good wake. I make lots of trips every day and in all types of weather. Sunshine, rain, wind, doesn't matter. The only time I can't travel is when the waves are really high. Okay, people, we're nearly there. My crew are sure moving fast today. Watch out for the bump. Okay, we're here. Down comes the ramp. My walking passengers always get off first, straight off the car deck. I take commuters to work and kids to school every day.
So long, Cap.
He's one of my regulars. Come on, let's get aboard. I want to get back and hear about the new boat. Park where you're told, please. Good. That's the last of them. Up goes the ramp. Close the gate. You know, this little run suits me fine. I'm about half full on this run, but you should see it in the morning and the evening, just like rush hour in the city. This is my bridge. Even on a little ferry like me, all the crew are highly trained and professional. Whoa, who's that?
Capilano, I have news!
About the new boat?
Yes, I was pulling into the dock at Departure Bay and there he was. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ahoy there! Are you the new ship, the Coastal Renaissance?
Indeed, I am.
How exciting! Oh, excuse my staring, but I can't help noticing the elegance and style of your bridge.
I have two of them. A bridge at both ends, and a propeller and rudder at both ends. I can be steered from either the front or the back. In fact, my stern can be the bow, and my bow can be the stern.
I was designed like that as well, and it sure saves all the trouble of turning around every time we come into dock. We can sail right in and out again. I love your paintings. Boy, would I ever like to have a painting like that on my hull.
Maybe you'll get one later.
When do you think you'll be joining the rest of the fleet?
Oh, just a few minutes ago, I got the word that it was all systems go. I'm set for my maiden voyage.
Gosh, a maiden voyage is special in the life of a ferry boat. Well, I'm all loaded and ready to go. I can't wait to tell everyone that you're coming.
In a few hours.
Oh my, my! It's like a birthday party! I'm so excited! Bye for now! Hope your first trip is super special!
Bye! Bon voyage!
Look at the size of this loading deck.
Wow! It's so clean and new! Well, I think I'm the very first vehicle on this deck. Welcome, everyone. There's plenty of room. I can take 370 cars. But we still need to be balanced, so please park between the lines.
This is a real treat for us to be on your first trip.
It is exciting. I've been waiting for this moment for months. Finally, I'm on my way. I have to wait until I am well away from the dock before I close my doors. The warning light means the doors are closing. Ah, finally! The door is sealed watertight. Good thing this water's cold. But the view's nice. Everyone on my bridge will enjoy that. This is my first chance to see where I am going to be working. Wow! Look at those mountains! Spectacular! Now I'm away from the harbor. Let's have full speed, Captain! I can go 21 knots! I wanted to show you my engines, kids. This is the heart of every ferry boat, but most people don't get to see it. These great big things are diesel-electric engines, and they provide the power that drives me. They generate all the electricity that runs the lights, the air conditioning, cooks the food, even works the TVs. Actually, I've got 2 separate engine rooms, one for each end. There's the other one. I couldn't do anything without the engines. The electricity they make powers the drive motors that turn the propeller shafts. See that big shaft spinning down there? That's what's driving me through the water. Look at my propeller churning up all that water. Come on, I'll give you the grand tour. This is one of my passenger lounges. I have several. Oh, and that's my gift shop. You can buy a nice present for your mom. It's so nice and spacious in here. I've got room for 1,600 passengers. People can be comfortable, read a book, chat to each other. Kid Zone. Every kid will love this place. They even have their own boat. And a video arcade for the older kids. That'll keep them busy. Lots of good eats in the cafeteria. And great views from the dining room. Yes, there's something for everyone. Even a place on the open deck where people can get outside for some fresh air. Who's that?
Yoo-hoo! Over here! It's me, Queen of Capilano. Welcome to the fleet.
Oh, thanks a lot. All you ferry boats have made me feel so special.
We're all so excited to have the biggest ferry boat in the world in our fleet.
Thanks.
I'm so glad you got here before it got dark. Everyone can see how fancy you are. I've got to do one last run. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.
This was a day to remember.
Well, Coastal Renaissance, how are you settling in?
Just fine, Capilano. Just fine. I feel like I am a full-fledged member of the fleet now. Thanks for the first-class welcome. And thank you, kids, for joining me on my maiden voyage. This was a special day for all of the ferry boats. Come and visit us again soon.
Mighty machines, big and mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things there. Mighty machines, lifting and pulling and flying so high, building up to the sky. You can watch them all day and never know why they're mighty machines. Hear them roar, watch them soar, sit right down and see. There are stories to enjoy for every girl and boy. Mighty machines, big and mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things there. Mighty machines, working for you, doing mighty things there. Mighty machines.